Okay. What's up, guys? My name's Adrian. I'm a 19-year-old unprofitable day trader, and I just want to make a little short video about like why I got into trading and if you should get into trading too, because I know there's a lot of people that sit here and think about it, and also just to give myself like a little quick reminder of why I got into trading in the first place. So I'll just start off like about how I got into trading in the first place. So I think it was the summer of 23. I finally got in that groove of just wanting to be better, just trying to become a better person. And I had found out about TGR, his first original boot camp. Bro, Lulu, stop. Sorry, I'm in a park. There's a freaking dog over there trying to attack. My dog's trying to attack it. My dog's retarded. But so it was the summer of 23, and I just wanted to better myself and find something that I could work towards, like a really hard goal. And I had found TGR's YouTube and how he does, he was gonna do a boot camp that summer. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, I always thought trading was super cool. Maybe I'd try it out. And ever since then, watching the videos, I always stuck to it, and I loved it. Ever since then, like, I mean, I kept trying, and I'm still gonna keep trying. I'm still not profitable yet, but I love the game. But so yeah, I watched that whole boot camp, and then later on, the beginning of 2024, January, I started actually trading. I tried to do some trading before then, like trading during school, but I lived in Central time zone. Ooh, stop barking at little kids. I lived in Central time zone, and going to school, I think I first went to school at like 7:30. Market opens at 8:30. So I was literally in school, and my class had no Wi-Fi at all. So I kind of gave it a break, and I started up in January 2024, the first day or the first Monday of the year. And from there, I kind of been trading ever since. Pretty much consistently. Like, I've gotten beat down pretty hard a few times and I stopped, but I think the last time I stopped was 2025. This summer I was doing door-to-door sales, and then I stopped for like 2 months, but then I get back into it. But so that's how I got into trading. One thing that I say, if you're thinking about getting into trading, like, this shit's hard, bro. Like, don't come into trading thinking you're gonna make a bunch of money really quick. And honestly, I think enough people say it now that you wouldn't even think that. But everyone says this shit's hard, but I genuinely mean it. This shit is hard. This will probably be the hardest thing that you'll ever do, and the most rewarding. So if you want to get into it, just know that. And another thing that I recommend is getting a mentor, bro. Like, I learned from TGR's bootcamp, but it wasn't enough. Like, you're gonna need someone almost like that can sit beside you and like just hurry the process, so it'll go by much faster, much smoother, if you don't have to guess what you're doing right or wrong. Like, I know a lot of people are against mentorships, and they are super expensive, but if you find someone who you like trading, who you like how they trade, then you should definitely get a mentorship. I joined PB's 1%. It was around like $3,000 or so, and I joined that around 3 months ago, and it did really help. It cleared up a bunch of things, but I think now all I'm dealing with is a bunch of psychology issues, because like, I know the model pretty well. I know how to trade. Like, I know I'm not necessarily a bad trader. I think it's really just psychology issues that's holding me back, because I am such a break-even trader. Like, I've been back testing for the past month or so, and I'm probably in about 5 months of data now, and I got 70 something trades, and I just still have like a 50 win percentage. I need to know, like, I feel like my main issue is I might be forcing trades. But enough about me. So more about getting into trading. I think, well, I've been talking about a lot of bad stuff about trading. Let's talk about the good. I mean, like, there's so much upside with these prop firms nowadays. I mean, you spend $50 on an eval, then an activation fee, you have the chance to make a couple grand. And I mean, the more you allocate that, you can easily be making 10 grand a month. And I mean, you go to school for 4 years, if you pick a good career, you might be making that. And then 10 grand's only like the floor. I mean, people are out here making 100 grand a month. There's so much scalability with trading and opportunity, and that's just the money portion. I think trading builds so much character, and just the whole process you have to go to learn how to trade will just change who you are in itself. And I think that's what I truly love about trading, is the person you have to become in order to be successful. Because I mean, if you're sitting here being greedy and you have a rough lifestyle, you're not winning the day each and every day, you're never gonna make it in trading. And I think that's just the part I like about it. And one more thing, just so this video won't be super long, I know it's more of like a rant video, and that's kind of what I wanted. This is my first one of these. I really don't know how to rant, but damn, I lost my train of thought. But look, this is a little park I'm at. Look, I swear, bro, do not stop. Damn, what was I about to say? Hold on, let me regain my thoughts. But that's actually crazy. I don't even remember. But pretty much, just to sum it up, that's why I got into trading. And I think the main thing you should be getting in trading for is a challenge. Like, I think there was just a statistic that's going around, it was for Top Step. Like, out of all the traders, 3.5% of them got a payout, and only 12% of people passed an eval. So that's some crazy stats, and that's of like a bunch of traders. Like, I feel like if you're trying to eval, you should at least been trading for a while. Like, you know what you're doing. So it's a real rewarding career. And I mean, just like, yeah. And so I'll leave it at that. He's the one causing all the damage. Yep, I hope you guys are having a good week. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I might upload a video tomorrow, just depending on how I'm feeling. But I literally just want to rest this week. I know today I'm just gonna do some like chores and stuff. Oh, also, I'm actually gonna pull that off for a surprise. Never mind. But yep, I'm just gonna call it there. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend. Later. Okay, I just thought of something I can add. Reasons that you shouldn't get into day trading. One is just if you're all in it for the money. Like, well, you're not gonna be making money for so long. And then two is gonna be like, if you're just not financially stable, or you're in a bad place in your life. Because if you're not already, trading will bring you there. Like, trading's gonna take you out of it, bro. It's gonna bring you to the worst possible spot you've ever been in your life. It's gonna bring you to your brokest. It's gonna take everything away from you. And three is just for the statistic, bro. It's like, it's hard, bro. It's not easy. I think everyone knows that. Like, only like 10, shoot, no, I'm sorry, I'm getting mixed up. Like, the 3% of people who only get a payout. It's insane. Okay, one thing I just noticed, bro, I probably should have been holding the camera like this, but this is so weird. Like, this is some real like vlogging shit. I don't know. But if I make any more like regular in-person videos, I'll just do them like this. Hopefully this will be better. Sorry about the bad audio. I wasn't really looking at it.